Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I am revisiting Garchomp EX and Rampardos EX. I haven't played it in quite a while. I know it was particularly fun for a very hot minute, and I want to see what it can do, you know, today. I did not take a picture of the deck list ahead of time, so you guys are going to have to wait to see that. But you get to see my cards here the whole time. Dang. All right. Well, we got all kinds of good stuff here. We should rare candy. Yeah. We should rare candy into... Yeah, because we have Gabite. Keep him on the bench. Throw that. I guess it is still pretty scary. I 100% forgot to take another picture. Might be. Alright, so we're going up against Mega Mawile. Could be a problem, but we are able to drop our 2 skull fossils right away. And copycat for a fresh 4. Gibble coming in next as well. Okay. You know, this is a pretty great setup here. We have a Cranidos for next turn. That's great. We have a Professor's Research, also great. All basic, get plus 20. All right, so... I wonder if he is running that... metal item. Yeah, metal item. That was super specific. It's like the new Jasmine or something. It's a just like an item card, like a potion. I think it maybe it's a tool. Oh, perfect. All right, we had a professor, but like Mars, I guess, is okay. Garchomp, yes. They made our hand better. All right, our opponent is probably playing solo Mega Mawile here. They might play a second one. It's crazy that that thing has 1 retreat cost. It's absolutely insane. So we're just going to go ahead, excuse me, get this over with and do our Professor Research. My goodness. We are very well set up right now. We have a Rampardos on the bench, a Cranidos on the bench, a Gibble on the bench. We have 6 cards in our deck. Our opponent has 10. That's what it is. It's called Metal Core Barrier. So what does it do? Discard it at the end of your opponent's turn. Okay. So I'm still going to be able to hit it for 50, which is good. Oof. It is doing some crazy healing right now. Oh my god. Can I just use that card indefinitely? Or I feel like that's kind of wild, man. It's just like flip until you get it. Alright, we're gonna force them to use Osiris if they want to kill us, because we don't take any damage from putting damage on him. I don't know what is it called? Heat up crunch? Yeah, heat up crunch. Alright, PCL is pretty good, PCL is pretty good. Alright, it's only doing 120, so now it's doing 150. That Pokemon Flute is the worst timing, bro. My god. We're gonna sack the one Rampardos. That's some pretty big damage. They've used a lot of healing. They lost one lucky ice pop. They might have another PCL. They might have another potion. They might have another ice pop, actually. It's insane how many times they were able to use that particular ice pop. If they put down another Mega Mawile or some other Pokemon, then we have Cyrus and we still have the game. Also, Garchomp hits him for 50 on the bench. So, no second Pokemon. He's just going to go for the 2 cards. And we're going to knock out his Mega Mawile EX with our Gibble. Because he doesn't have that tool attached. You know? We're gonna do it. We're gonna take 3 prize cards with our Gibble. Our opponent had a great deck, but Rampardos puts out so much damage. Okay, we are going first against a Psychic deck. Oh man, Shuppet means what does it mean? Shuppet means, the hell is that? Bannette, yeah, that one. I'm not gonna be able to put energy on my guys. I can't put any energy on right now. They can't evolve because it's their first turn. But do they put down another Shuppet or anything else? Mew EX. Mewtwo EX. And Shuppet. Okay, so they're playing a big Psychic deck. Oh. Sweet. Yeah, let's do this. We'll evolve our bench here. They're welcome to play red card or Mars on us. We can just start hitting the bench, really. That Mew. I guess the Mewtwo would have also been pretty good one. What a start we had right there. I suppose I should have hit the Mewtwo EX. That would have been our best one. But that just shows Garchomp isn't afraid of Bannette. It's just got to get the energy first. Holy crap. I was really scared. And then I forgot that they couldn't evolve right away. Alright. Going first again. This time against a fire deck. We start Gibble and one Skull Fossil, a Gabite, and a Granados. Opponent shows Eevee and possibly Arcanine, but which one? Not something I was expecting to see, but we land another Gibble. Let's put our Gabite active, Granados on the bench. We'll evolve to Gabite and inflict 50 with weakness through our Sharp Scythe. Good. Alright, so Flareon? Oh my gosh. They're just playing everything. Is the Eevee for Sylveon? Or is it for Flareon? There's a lot of Pokemon in this deck. They also play Heatmore. That looks like the bench damage one. Right. They're just collecting Eevee, apparently. My goodness. What a start we had. Like, for real. We have 2 Garchomp EXs in play. This Eevee is not really a threat to us. We're gonna just bully the Charmander in the back with the energy. If they evolve to Flareon, they would need a few extra cards. They play Potion, okay. Charmeleon does not get the extra energy from Ignition. To anybody, in fact. Not even itself. But they could have. Oh man, that's really funny and unfortunate for our opponent that they didn't see that. Because if they evolved while they were in the active spot as Charmander, that Ignition ability would have put the energy on itself and it could have hit me. Instead, I just get the Rocky Helmet damage and disappear their Charmeleon. They go to collect again. The classic. Oh, no. They have Flareon now. Okay. And it is Arcanine EX. Very good. Take 20 damage. They do 130. Dude, if I see an Eevee bag in this deck. And my opponent concedes. Alright, unfortunate that we're going against Cherubi, and we are grass type and weak to grass types. Does that mean it can attack for free? I forget what the ability does. Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually nuts, dude. Oh my god. We gotta nope out of there so fast, man. Let's copycat. We'll go from 2 to 3, see what we get. Hopefully rare candy's helpful. Ooh, and Rampardos is helpful as well. I honestly don't know what that guy does. We're gonna put this one over here. We're gonna feint Garchomp, but we're gonna give him Rampardos. Unfortunate about the poison. Really is. Our opponent has 4 cards in their hand. They got that little apple guy there on the bench. Applin. Alright, Leaf Cape going on to Applin now. No supporter cards, it appears. Yeah, so we are gonna go with Rampardos. Yeah. We don't even need to do Granados. We're gonna go into Rampardos. We are not going to screw up our energy attachment. We're going to head smash. We have to take the poison damage. We don't have any other choices. So we get 60 damage. They attack us, and I take 10 more damage going back into our turn. Let's see if they get whoever Applin evolves into here. Pokeball. Do we see a quick grow? I forget what the heck Applin evolves into. They retreat. Cherubi gets a Leaf Cape. Oh man. Does that mean Sweet's Relay hits for extra damage? For 50. Alright. Well, we hit a Garchomp, but we rare candied into our Rampardos. So we're going to keep attaching over here. We're going to, yeah, just go ahead. We're going to have to risk it for the biscuit here. Hopefully our opponent is still bricking. It's 2-2. It was really brave of me. Maybe silly of me to do that without evolving this Gibble somehow. Oh man. We have one more chance. Can't look, man. Thank you for making it quick. Alright, we have a good start this match. Going up against a dark deck, that means Umbreon EX, probably. It's definitely not the boosted evolution Eevee right now, so they were running Absol as well. I understand why. They're doing the leap over guy there. We are just going to go for the tackle and hit our Eevee EX opponent. Weakness, we have Arcanine, Garchomp for next turn. Hopefully, we get to hang on to that. Waiting to see what our opponent's move is. They were unable to attach first turn. So where their first energy goes, we'll see after this professor. I don't think I'm immediately in danger. Oh, that's not the Umbreon I was expecting. That's the one that damages, prevents basic Pokemon from attacking. But that's not a problem. Because you see, we got rare candies. I should just Lily now, because that's really maximum carnage. Not carnage, maximum value. They might have something that refreshes my hand, perhaps. I've learned that I can't expect anything from my opponents tonight. The meta is so wild. This is not ranked yet. But it's like the competitive into matches, the competitive. Some of the matches have been really good. A couple have been like not great. This one kind of seems like they have just gotten a really slow start. Oof. Yeah, I didn't really see that coming, huh? Gabite is unhelpful. I suppose I can just discard it. Save me the prize card. We really don't need it. We're in a pretty good spot. Umbreon EX, yeah, we'll have to two-shot us, but we'll hit it at least again. They evolved the back Eevee into the same basic Umbreon. We don't play Sabrina, but we could. No. Anything we do is going to be two-shotting. We need a basic. This hand. We need a top deck supporter or something. Wait. No. Bro, we're saved. My opponent totally was like not thinking when they put down that 50 HP basic Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, good win. Alright. Not a terrible looking start. We're playing Steel, so maybe Mega Mawile EX again. Look at... Speak of the devil. Is it solo like the last one, or are they playing something else with it? We'll find out. They don't get first energy. They don't put anything else down. I have 2 Rampardos and a Lily. We're going to go ahead, put this Gibble down, and a Pikachu. Because our opponent's got a fat, juicy hand. If we can get a Skull Fossil, hell yeah. Ooh, oh, you guys are being too kind to me tonight on this one. Is it because you crashed my game earlier? Let's see how it plays out before I accept your apology, Pokemon Pocket. Alright, so our opponent has like 8 cards now in their hand. 7 to be exact. They attach their first energy. Adamant. Okay. Good thinking. Good thinking. I don't have... No, I don't have a reason to do anything besides the professors here. Ooh, yeah, we did get the Garchomp. So I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to do that up front before he can attack us. That seems like the best usage of our time there. We're going to rare candy our Rampardos. Sweet, dude. Alright. So linear attack. There's only one Pokemon to choose. It is Mega Mawile EX. I think we only did 30 damage, if I'm correct. Yeah. Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, do they get the flip? Slap them like. Alright, they got the flip. Wow. Basics get plus 20. Do they play the Ice Pop again? Feeling frisky. Or what's up? Sabrina. Okay. We're gonna go Rampardos because our Gabite doesn't need that kind of flack. Sweet. We're gonna go ahead and use our copycat. Fresh 5 in our hands. We probably get the other Skull Fossil here. We got the Pokeflute back. We did get the other Skull Fossil. We got the whole other Rampardos line, in fact. We are very well set up here. This Rampardos is doing a lot of damage to that Mega Mawile. It's gonna knock us out. It does 90 damage now. They don't need to attach that energy. Lucky Ice Pop. They flip and get tails. Yeah! There's a second one. 20. Do they get the flip? They did not. Tails again for our opponent. They have a potion though. They're back up to 90. Do they have anything else? Oh my goodness. They've been hanging on to this hand of Pokemon Center Lady. They've been hanging on to this hand forever, bro. Oh man, that's really funny. Okay, we're gonna go into the Garchomp EX that can do Dragon Claw right away. While we Cranidos, we Professor's Research. And it gets us a Lily. So attached to the correct Pokemon. And Dragon Claw. Big hundo damage. What did they hit for last turn? They hit for 90, right? Okay. So now they do... Oh, Tails Oh, good thing it stopped there, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to retreat into our Rampardos. We're gonna retreat here, and just for good measure, we're gonna Lily right away, just to show them what we had left. GG's to our opponent. That was a great match. Mega Mawile EX definitely doesn't stand up to Rampardos. It just, it's a lot of damage.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Maybe watch another video. And I'll see you in the next one.